Get ready.
Let's go.
Heyo everybody, I'm Nick.
Sega!
And welcome to Sonic 3 Angel Island Revisited. So just a quick up and up of what this is. It's basically a overhauling modification of the Sonic 3 and Knuckles Steam ROM. Although I think you could use a normal Sonic 3 and Knuckles ROM. Either one will do, but they usually recommend the Steam one. And this has a whole bunch of extra stuff to it, but for the purposes for this is just going to be a normal game. So, per usual, you could... Oh yeah, you can also make it so you can use Knuckles and Tails together. That's a thing you can unlock.
That's cute.
But for the purposes of this, I'm just going to stick with Sonic and Tails. So, the main thing about the mod, as you can see, it's all widescreen now.
Neat.
We're going to probably get something similar to this with the Sonic Origins collection that's coming out next year. So this was just basically if we don't get a widescreen version of Sonic 3 and Knuckles via the mobile ports, the fans were like, we'll do it ourselves. And also, as a note, even after Sonic Mania came out, this is still my personal favorite game of all time.
That's fair. You played the ever-loving crap out of this game.
That's not even a joke. It started with Sonic 3 alone. We never originally owned the Sonic and Knuckles cart. I mainly first played the game combined with the PC release that was called the Sonic and Knuckles Collection.
Huh.
Because Sega actually put out a bunch of their games on PC back in the day, like in the late 90s. This also included, like, Sonic CD and Sonic 3D Blast. No Sonic 1 and 2, oddly enough.
Sonic 3D Blast, I think, is the one I'm thinking of. I could never beat that game.
Maybe I should take you for a ride, because I can get through it no problem.
I believe it to be a fun game.
I believe it to be a very interesting game, and not just in the game itself, but also the development behind it, because the main programmer actually has a YouTube channel, and you can hear all of his coding secrets behind that and other Traveler's Tales games that he worked on.
Huh. I'm assuming you have listened to those.
I have, yes. But that's not the focus for today. If anything, it's just like, I can, for the most part, play this game like the back of my hand, but the commentary curse is gonna be something, that's for sure. And normally you don't have to do this, I'm just showing it off because it's here. Just because the main thing I like so much about Sonic 3 is just like, there's so much hidden shit that sometimes it's just fun to run around and find everything. Free loot! Pretty much. And yes, Michael Jackson did work on the soundtrack, even if he isn't credited. I should probably show off the bonus stages. So the first one, it's a gumball machine.
Yeah. Wait, the first one?
There's 3 of them in total. You know what they are by the color of the sparkles around it. So mainly you do this for bubble shields. You can also get one-ups.
Oh,
and rings too. So you're mainly going through this one to try and get shields and whatnot. You're not going to score a whole bunch of rings from it. Oh, another thing that was added to this was Sonic Mania style tail support. So you can actually use him to fly around and whatnot. There's actually a bunch of different things you can actually tweak in Sonic Air, which that's the abbreviation for Angel Island Revisited, and how most people refer to this.
Air?
Yup. Air Jordan. Or whatever kind of joke you can make.
Airtight.
Like the packages you mail off.
airtight alibi for when you're murdering someone. What?
Wait, did this just turn into a Phoenix Wright court case?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna change my story now.
Well,
you can't do that?
Ace
Well, I
Attorney
totally
stuff is... The great Ace Attorney stuff is coming out real soon. So I guess
know
there's
I'm
that.
tight. I actually still need to play the third Ace Attorney game, though. And then all the other ones after that.
I know there's the
1 and
whole
2.
collection on Steam, and that's
have
like the
that.
most
I just need
convenient way to do it.
Yeah, I just need to get around to actually playing them.
And I don't think
bought one.
4 through 6, I believe. Well, DS and 3DS, but I think they're also on mobile, if I recall. But I don't think they have a
you're
Steam
right.
release.
I do vaguely remember that.
Which Capcom should change that.
Mm-hmm.
Because they have those mobile releases. It'd be, like, easy money. Even though people would complain it's a mobile port. Which is kind of what the Final Fantasy Pixel Remaster things are doing. They're only on mobile and Steam for now.
Lame.
But anywho, I just perfected another stage just casually.
Yep, casually. Filthy casual.
Well, I mean, I technically am a filthy casual at this game because I don't know all the speedrunning shit. Also expect to watch my life counter get super high.
As you never die. Because he says he's a casual.
I mean, in comparison to speedrunners, but I've been playing this shit for years, so... There we go. Boss dead. Also,
Jesus.
fun with signs. Aren't signs fun?
Yes, they are. Oh, well, that one's gonna hit.
Sometimes they also drop monitors, depending on certain conditions, like depending on like score, time, and whatnot.
Got it. That's how they did that. I always wondered.
Yeah.
I apologize about my sniffles. I don't know why.
Don't sweat it. It's just how it be. It's just how it be.
It do be like that sometimes.
And this is the first stage where you actually have to use a jump to get the perfect. You'll see.
Perfect.
Yeah, for the most part, the Sonic 3 bonus stages, or the special stages, are pretty easy. It's usually, starting with the fourth one, it can give you a bit of trouble, because sometimes trying to immediately jump between the red spheres can be trouble. And since the blues turn into reds, and if you hit those star-shaped spheres, you will bounce back.
Yeah, fuck those.
And then once we get to the Add Knuckles portion special stages, they'll introduce yellow ones, which are springy.
Oh, that's right. I remember those now.
And then in Mania, in additional bonus stages, they introduce these turquoise cyan-looking spheres, which you have to first run on them to turn into blue spheres, and then they turn into reds. So all they do is waste your goddamn time. Oh shit, I was supposed to jump over that. No perfect
well,
this
you still
time.
made it.
Well, the main goal is to just get the emeralds, which you can get 4 of them in this first zone.
Nice, nice.
Another thing I forgot to mention, one of the things that I love so much about this game is, like, once an act finishes, you go right into the next one. That I always found really cool.
Oh yeah, with like less transition, you mean? No,
Yeah.
like actual loading
It doesn't,
screens.
like, cut away or anything.
Gotcha.
And even when you were going to the next zone, there was always, like, some little animation or whatever that plays out before you actually go. So it always felt like a big ol' adventure without too many, like, cutaway screens and whatnot.
Totally get that.
Also, that's a thing, where you can just spin dash while the thing collapses. Also, here's another bonus stage type, the best one. Oh wait, no, this ain't the best one, but you can get it continue really easily. But yeah, originally there were no slot machines in Sonic 3 alone. So they made up for it with this.
Jesus.
Boing!
Almost a jackpot. By
And
almost,
not
I mean
even
not really.
close. Man, this is just giving me jack shit.
It's taunting you.
And those do eventually turn into goals, which kick me out. Come on. And then if you have like 50 or more rings when you touch the rings on the outside, those can give you a continue.
Neat.
And there I go. Anyway, there's one more type of a bonus stage that will use deep red sparkles. Anyway, lightning shields are a trap. But bubble shields are wonderful when you're underwater. Which only happens in the first half of this game. There's no water after launch base.
So no more water shields then, or no?
There are still water shields, because the bounce can still be useful.
That's fair.
Also, this is the first stage that can actually be difficult. So it's kind of like you actually have to sort of pay attention. And it's coming up real quick. But my brain always just autopilots to getting these first. So it's this jump right here. If you flub that up, you bounce right into a red sphere, and yeah, that ends
Nobody
the
wants that.
stage. Because you want them emeralds to go super. Don't grab these, if you want a perfect anyway.
What?
It'll make sense.
Alright. I'll believe you, since you're the expert.
That's because there's spheres right here, and these are the last ones outside of those 4.
Oh, if you want to get the rings.
Yup. Depending on other emulators and whatnot, this red and white tiling can kind of hurt your eyes, so that's just a warning. But thankfully,
Perfect.
with this mod, it's pretty smooth. And there we go.
4th emerald.
And then I could get the next couple ones easy in Hydro City. And yes, and one of the things you can actually change is, in Sonic and Knuckles, they changed some of the tones around for, like, invincibility and getting a life. So I set them to the Sonic 3 alone versions. Also, boing! And I snapped to
Boing.
collision. Ain't that neat? And then I want this fire shield. Phew, I did not land on the spikes. I do not want those slots. So let's just go and, hold up. Hang on. Oh, Tails, you ruined it! You fucked it.
Smalls.
By the way, you ready to try and get bombed? Although,
No.
in Sonic... in the original versions, these bombs can't ever hit you. But in air, there's a toggle, so now you can actually make this a challenge. And by the way, there's Eggman behind the trees.
What a dick. What a dick.
Ha! He got clowned. Hee-hee! That was smooth. Wag that finger, Sonic.
Wiggle waggle.
Oh, it didn't let me jump. Because normally it can just let you jump that easy.
Yeah, then you just sit there waiting until you fall in.
Or jump in
You've
yourself.
shown me that before.
I think I'm just gonna go this way because I feel like it. Because normally there'd be 2 bonus rings you could attempt. But the first one is actually somewhat tricky to get, so I'm just gonna go for the one I know is here. So we're just gonna go proceed by breaking these. Also, this is the best water stage in the whole entire Sonic franchise.
In your opinion or everyone's opinion?
At least in my opinion.
There you go.
But a lot of people generally agree that this is actually a good water stage for Sonic. Because unlike other water stages, it doesn't even when you're in the water, it doesn't completely slow you down. So to more easily get the... Oh, well, fuck you. To get the bonus stage, we have to go down this way. Well, I got those guys. Boink. So by the way, this Insta-Shield move actually gives you, like, a few moments of invincibility. So you can actually phase through things you couldn't otherwise.
Weird.
Also, we could bounce on this because we could. I could have also used the bubble shield to bounce up here without the need to activate that, but whatever, man. By the way, our next special stage is right here. And I'm gonna go this way first. Because it's nothing but these. For some reason, the colors of this special stage kind of almost remind me of the colors of Ness's shirt. Like the main character of Earthbound.
Yeah, I know. I don't quite see the colors.
That's because it's a bit darker. But it's always just what it's reminded me of. Also, Air adds this like nice little like afterglow at the edge of the special stages. Makes it look rather nice.
The little white afterglow you said.
Yes. Is this the one? Yes. I have guessed correctly.
There are 4 orbs remaining. Orb.
They're all over here. Now, if I fuck up turning, I have to do this again later. Now, the way Sonic turns on these is interesting, because it's like, he turns at where each of those squares is like an individual point. You can only pivot your turns at those, like, points where the corners all converge.
It's grid movement.
Essentially, yes. Also, as you get faster and faster, it becomes easier to jump over 2 spheres at a time.
What?
Yeah, that's a thing.
What? That's why I heard you, Bob.
Oh, by the way, here's something cute. In normal Sonic 3 alone, normally the boss theme would play here. But if you start drowning and you go for air, it starts playing the Sonic and Knuckles mini-boss theme instead. Programming, it's weird. Also, hey, we made it.
Sonic got through Act 1.
Again. By the way, are you ready for walls?
Sonic isn't. He just went right through them.
That's because this wall will come for your ass.
Oh, frick.
It's not too much of a sweat. Now, instead of this extra life, in Sonic 3 alone, that would be a spring to send you back. It's horrible. And these spikes right here wouldn't actually exist. Now, if I were good at speedrunning tricks, I could technically use that wall that would be closing in on us to clip through and screen wrap my way all the way to the end without having to do anything.
Hey.
Also, they added the peel-out animation in this mod, too, when you go really, really fast.
Peel out from which
Sonic CD.
Got it.
Also, whee! I'll take those, thank you very much. Now I want on those. Come on, motherfucker. Also, do I really have to say it? The entire soundtrack is excellent.
Of course.
Even, like, the most, annoying stages in the game. They're like, hey, this track bops.
I feel like a lot of Sonic music pops.
That's true, in, like, almost all the games. Even in something as atrocious as Sonic 06, the OST is an absolute banger.
Alright, then how about Sonic Boom?
Yeah, that's the exception. Oh, by the way, I made it up here. I don't usually do that.
Hey, you have exactly 100 rings. Oh, man.
Not anymore. Boink. That's the slots again. I want to show something off, and asshole, you killed my bubble shield. But yeah, this insta-shield just feels so good to use. By the way, I almost landed into those spikes like a dipshit.
I saw. Like
Tails is landing in those spikes like a little dipshit. Alright, I believe it's at this... Is it this point? Oh no, I skipped a bonus ring. Oops. By doing what I did there. Oh well.
Oops. Hey, you're fine.
Marble Garden has so many opportunities for emeralds anyways, it's like a joke. In fact, one of the extra little achievements they added in this game is finding enough bonus rings. And hang on here. My headphones are being super wonky. There we go. If you were saying something, I would have missed it.
I already forgot what I just said.
Okay, well, let me grab this bonus ring real quick. There's a lot of spheres here.
Spherical!
I think at one point in development, it actually did say, grab blue balls.
Nice.
Maybe not nice, because of what blue balls entail.
No, but that means you're stopping the blue balls. They're no longer gonna be blue, you know? You dig?
But you're also grabbing him, so that must hurt.
I mean, yeah. I mean, what if someone likes it when they get grabbed, you know?
I mean, I won't kink shame. But still, that'd be painful as hell. I'll go this way instead.
Smart.
And by the way, that situation I said about jumping over 2 individual spheres, that can come into play here if you, fuck up.
Yeah.
And now it's just remember where the hell I'm going.
More like remember where you've been.
You know, that sort of thing. I want to go this way. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. Oh, good job.
As I said, it can happen. Mamma mia. It is very much in that stage where it's think fast, or forever hold your peace.
Think fast, jungle nuts. Scooty booty.
There we go.
Hey.
Easy!
Are there always 64 rings?
No, it varies from stage to stage.
Okay, I feel like it's been 64 a lot then.
One of them was 80.
Ah.
And the ring totals will get higher. So if I hadn't missed that other bonus ring, this would have been the one that would have gotten me Supersonic.
Supersonic.
But in the meantime, though, we're just gonna let Knuckles be an asshole. And then we'll go along like this. And I'm gonna take a quick moment to pause because I need to piss real quick.
Got it.
Okay, I have returned, and hold on.
Whoa, that lag.
Well, not just the lag, but in the corner of the screen, glitchiness.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
And down he descends, and with the bubble shield, it is cheese. And then I fucked it up.
The ultimate cheese.
And then for some reason, you can stand on this. And then with these, you jump into their explosions, and then you try to land on him.
Explosions.
There we go. That was an overconvoluted hit.
Light this bitch up like the 4th of July.
Pretty much. Headphones, come on. Headphones, come on. There it goes.
Preempt.
I often hear that ring sound a lot at, like, gas stations. It's so weird.
Yeah, it is weird to me. It's probably like a public domain sound, though.
It probably is at this point. When I complain about my headphones, it's like the connection like makes the sound drop from one of the sides. And by the way, you don't need this. All you can do is this instead. However, this thing, Chuckle Nuts,
hey,
that happens to you instead.
Supersonic.
We will be once the stage is... Okay, this is the color that was making me think of Ness.
That makes a little more sense.
Okay. The other one was just the colors were a little bit too deep. By the way, rings by themselves.
Hey. We getting rich up in here. It's so funny that they play the same sound effect that would be if you lost rings when you make those rings appear.
It is kind of neat, huh?
No, it's... So, I'm actively not looking right now. Like, my head is turned away from it. So every time I hear it, it's like, oh, he got hit. It's like, wait, no, he didn't.
I'm in a special stage.
I mean, you can get hit, just it makes you leave the stage.
Pretty much.
And I hear that you gotta
grab
continue.
these real quick.
Continue or extra life?
The first tone is a continue. That's the perfect.
Yeah, that's the perfect. I see that.
Alright, I just need to grab these, and then there's 4 more spheres. They're over here. There we go. That last 4, sometimes I get screwed up on where the hell is everything. We have got them all.
Supersonic racing.
Oddly
Come
enough,
on,
I have
everybody.
fun with Sonic R.
I believe that. It looks fun.
Controls are a little wonky, but that's kind of part of the fun. Anywho, I want to actually talk more about Supersonic on the next episode, so...
Oh,
yeah, I kind of let it run long. Anywho, today's episode of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Figured...
Sonic Air.
Yeah. Sonic 3 Air Jordan. I got them emeralds real quick. So now we could do the Super Sonics once I lose this shield.
Wait, you have to lose the shield?
Yeah.
What?
You can't go Supersonic with a shield on.
That's weird. Alright.
That's something they fixed later.
Okay. Just kind of weird.
Yeah.
Anyway.
With that, I'm a Nick.
I'm Sean.
And we'll see you guys next time.